Welcome, everyone, to a brand new season of NBA basketball. I'm sure you're as excited as all of us are here at 2K Sports as we get ready to start the season in style. This is Kevin Harlan, and by my side, Chris Webber and Greg Anthony from the sideline, Hall of Famer David Aldridge. Hey, Dave.
Thank you very much, Kevin. As Coach Monty Williams tells it of Devin Booker, he's a bucket. Devin can score on many levels: post up, mid-range, catch and shoot, off the dribble. More than anything, he'll take the wins over stats every time. And that's what I love about him. He's just scratching the surface. Kevin?
He sure is, David. Great report, thanks. And here's a look at what's coming up for the Kings. On Monday, they'll go up against Devin Booker and the Phoenix Suns. And then on Wednesday, they'll face off against Paul George and the Los Angeles Clippers. So the opening lineup for the Suns. Ayton is the pivot, and Crowder slides in at the 4. The star backcourt of Paul and Booker are out there. And it's Bridges in at the 3, the small forward. And for Sacramento, the front court will be Barnes along with Bagley. In the backcourt, it's Fox and Hield. And it's Holmes in at the 5. Home in the paint. And Greg, with over a decade you had in the NBA, is there an opening night that you remember most?
Man, that very first time putting on that Knicks jersey. The game was in Orlando. I played 28 minutes, which was a lot for a rookie back then, and I'll never forget that night.
Now here's Paul, and De'Aaron Fox gets the whistle that time.
De'Aaron Fox.
That is his first foul of the game.
First personal
foul right off the bat. You hate to pick up your first one so quick.
Booker against Hield. 5 to shoot. Crowder the pass to Booker. And the dunk by Booker.
Some great awareness being shown by Crowder. Spotted the open man and made a fantastic dish.
And so Fox will bring it up for the Kings. Driving the lane, and it's Fox with the jam.
Taking matters into his own hands.
Yeah, we didn't expect to see that kind of finish.
No, but his teammates love that kind of energy, fellas. I mean, dunks like this demonstrate leadership.
Jacks up a 3, and it's Ayton with the rebound. And it's Phoenix's ball.
And although they were the better team last year by overall record, this was a competitive matchup for them. And once he got to the 10, I think he was surprised to find himself that wide open.
Yeah, very little resistance. I mean, you had to bring much faster help than that.
Here's Fox. Devin Booker picking up that last basket. Another miss by Fox. Bagley against Booker. Pass to Ayton. And Ayton gets double teamed. Booker the pass to Ayton. Fires it up. The shot, no good. Good D by Hield. Barnes against Booker. And there's the call on Devin Booker. That is his first foul of the game.
You know what? Tried to step in and cut him off, but just didn't get there quick enough.
Now about 2 minutes gone here in the first quarter. Fox with it. Outside, Bagley. Shot clock at 5. Shoots over Crowder, and it's Bagley that time on the assist by Fox.
With the multifaceted offensive skill set, Bagley's more than comfortable in the mid-range.
Yeah, Kevin, when it comes to Marvin Bagley, the #2 pick in the 2018 draft, and he was selected ahead of Luka Doncic. He was picked third.
Film showed that. Wow.
MB3.
And he'll get up or what?
Awesome display of athleticism captured by our AT&T 5G Slam Cam. Pass to Crowder. Bridges outside. And the wide open shot from Paul sinks the triple.
And I really think it's important Bagley focuses on his strengths. He shouldn't concentrate on matching Doncic's production.
Yeah, Bagley's a different type of player. I mean, he's a double-double threat with impressive athleticism. He just needs to find a way to stay healthy.
Inside. Bridges passes to Ayton. And Rashawn Holmes gets the whistle that time.
Rashawn Holmes.
That's his first foul.
That's his
We have got to see
foul.
that sensational mobile one block again.
And an early swat like that can really set the tone. Now the shooters will be feeling his presence.
And here are the Suns now. Here's Paul. That one wide left. And so it's Bagley with it. He brings it up for the Kings. They trail by 1. They get it again. And contact on the shot, so he'll be shooting free throws here.
That's his
Mikal Bridges picks one up.
And there's no question that Bagley has a ton of talent. Now it's up to him to meet his potential.
First trip to the free throw line for him in this one.
At the line.
And not the guy you want to see at the line too often. Season numbers has him in the bottom tier of the league.
That's good from Bagley. And so Bagley nails them both. And we're just over 3.5 minutes into the first quarter. Here's Bridges.
The assist.
This is what Paul is known for, a shrewd distributor with a pass first mentality.
The Kings have gone 3 of 7 from the field since we've gotten underway. Ayton against Holmes. He dishes it to Fox. Lock at 6. From 10 feet out. The kick out to Barnes. Holmes with it. Bridges covering. Holmes can't get it to go in.
He doesn't get the finish, but the D's got to be quicker to rotate and stop him from getting to the rim.
And stolen by Barnes. Here's Hield. And then Hield with the dunk.
Yeah, he's evolving into a more well-rounded scorer. He'll really show his toughness right there, finishing off these types of shots.
Passes it to Booker. And the dunk by Booker. A lot of give and take between these sides early.
And both teams look like they came to play. He should have a good one.
Heald kicks to Holmes. And there's the pass to Fox. And the shot is good.
Oh, you look at the strength of Fox. Amazing how he maintains control despite getting roughed up a little bit.
Paul outside. Pass to Booker. Now here's Bridges. Another 3 for Phoenix.
Mikal Bridges.
And we've seen several lead changes tonight. Neither team giving an inch.
It's a seesaw battle. Both teams are pretty evenly matched, and the score reflects that.
Now here's Fox. Oh, Holmes in position. And stolen by Ayton. Over in the corner, Paul. Down low. Ayton, the pass to Crowder. Just 5 on the clock. And he gets the whistle. 2 free throws coming up.
That's his first personal
Booker might have been a volume shooter, at least early in his career, but now he's a legit #1 option for an offense.
for 2.
Let's quickly check out the scoring breakdown here for the Suns.
Well, they're just a team in sync right now. Their passing in the first half has been outstanding.
And also, it's been a positive to watch that they've attacked the paint offensively as well. It's really been about the balance that they've shown.
Free throw good, Booker. And Craig, the efficiency for Booker has grown over the years.
And no longer forcing shots. Takes what's available to him, and I believe he can be the leading scorer on a championship caliber team.
Sacramento making a switch here. Thompson's checked in. Both free throws good from Booker.
And that's the norm for him. He's pretty much automatic when he's at the line.
Back to Fox. Hield kicks to Fox. Pass to Thompson. Hield outside. Barnes outside. From the arc, it's tipped. Bridges against Barnes. Pass to Booker. Oh, Ayton in position. And Thompson sends it back.
But Thompson is a more than capable defender. He has excellent length, and he uses that to swat away shots.
Halliburton's checked in for Buddy Hield. Saric is checked in for Phoenix. Off the inbound, and Booker with a nice bucket inside. Booker's got 10 points in the game.
This quarter expending tremendous energy at the offensive end. He's not slowing down. He's still calling for it.
To the middle. Will it go? They get it back. Bagley, his shot is good, making him a perfect 2 for 2 from the floor.
Well, when you think of Bagley, the word energy comes to mind, especially on the offensive boards.
Here's Booker. Takes it off the glass. 12 points for him.
And they've done well at taking advantage of some late defensive rotations and getting the ball in the paint.
Halliburton passes to Bagley. All against Fox. Out of bounds. Will go to the Suns.
Phoenix ball.
Sacramento making some changes. Harkless is checked in for Barnes. And it's Mitchell in for Fox. And for the Suns, Johnson, he's checked in for Crowder. Landry Shamet comes in for Devin Booker. And Cameron Payne subbed in for Chris Paul. Bridges passes to Payne. Charity stripe shot. It's hauled in by the Kings. Now Harkless. And the turnover again by Sacramento. Phoenix leading by 6. Payne passes to Saric. Johnson against Thompson to the paint. And there's Saric on the assist by Johnson.
Every time they get scored on during this run, it's come from inside the paint.
Mitchell feeling it out a bit. Halliburton on the wing. Count the basket.
You can learn a lot by watching him operate in their offense.
It's Payne with the ball. He'll bring it up for the Suns. 6-point game. And Saric kicks to Payne. Johnson outside. Now the pass to Shamet. Kicks it out to Johnson. 6 to shoot. Knocked away. Stolen by Mitchell. Pass to Bagley. Shoots over Shamet. Halliburton outside. Drops in the tray. Halliburton's got 5.
Was that a guard or a big? What a dime from Bagley. He continues to develop his vision.
Payne passes to Johnson. Bridges with it. Here's Shaman. He's been quiet so far. Still no points in the game. Bucket is good. And the Suns lead by 5.
That's just the product of good pass work. I mean, nice team basketball right there.
Now, here's Mitchell. Here's Harkless. It's good. He makes his first shot of the game.
Look at the space he had on that one, though. There's an obvious speed mismatch between the two.
Payne kicks to Bridges. Another 3 for Phoenix.
This is as good as it gets for a first quarter in terms of shooting the basketball.
Sacramento's gone just 1 of 4 from three-point range here in the first. Mitchell passes to Harkless. Thompson surveying the floor. Ball's knocked loose. It's stolen by Sharch. And Phoenix pushing it up now.
There's no reason you should leave someone open around Sark. I mean, that's just asking for trouble.
The Kings trail by 8. Halliburton on the wing. He's covered by Shamet. Good ball movement here by the Kings. Bagley kicks to Mitchell. 6 on the shot clock. And stolen by Payne. Charge outside. Back to Payne. Lets it go from deep. Thompson with the rebound. The Kings shooting well right out of the gates here at around 50%. Mitchell outside. Bagley the pass to Mitchell. Trying to get open is Thompson. And the call will be against Marvin Bagley. That is his first foul of the game. And the Kings making a change here. Len's checked in.
For your Kings, Alex Len.
Suns leading by 8. Payne up top. Covered by Mitchell. Phoenix no good that time either.
And right from the start, Kevin, they've been pounding the glass. Most of those 50-50 balls also going their way.
Shot clock and game clock separated by less than 6 seconds. Harkless finds Mitchell. Now Halliburton. Pass to Thompson. Shoots over Payne. Hits the front of the rim and out. For 3, Bridges. And no good on the last second attempt this time. And so it's Devin Booker making highlights for the Phoenix Suns. That quarter had to take a lot out of him. He racked up 12 points. We'll take a quick break and then back to the action here. And regarded as one of the best leaders in the game today, Chris Paul opening about how his team works together.
With anything, whether it's business, work, relationships, whatever, it's communication. And I think that's something that we're doing an amazing job of right now. And that's communicating, talking through things, and making sure, even when it gets tough, that we continue to communicate.
And with this younger team, it's got to be easier for Chris Paul to lead as that elder statesman.
Yeah, at times in the past, veteran teammates didn't appreciate his constant input. Credit these younger guys, though, for soaking it in.
And for those of you just tuning in, the second quarter of action is where we're at right now. And from what we've seen, guys, from Phoenix, what do you guys see?
I mean, offensively, I thought they did a good job of protecting the ball. And defensively, boy, were they disruptive.
Great balance of efficiency and intensity, which is why they hold the early lead.
Backcourt guard pair is Mitchell next to Halliburton. Thompson is out there with Mo Harkless. And it's Len in at the center, filling out the middle. That's the foul to begin the second quarter for the Kings.
And one step ahead of the defense with that solid screen.
And then, Greg, the monster dunk to finish it off.
Well, come on, guys. Someone has to rotate over. Defensively, that's just poor communication.
Now, here's Mitchell. The shot by Harkless, no good. Now, let's go to the sideline and catch up with our Hall of Famer, David Aldridge.
Thank you, Kevin. The Kings currently have the league's longest playoff drought. De'Aaron Fox was 8 years old the last time they made the postseason. And he says this is the most passionate fan base. So let's be special and dig out of this hole. As competitors, we want to win right now, but we know that we're building something. Kevin?
Well, they've got the right attitude and close to a breakthrough, many people think. David, thanks. Mitchell passes to Lamb. First shot, first basket. He's out of the blocks fast.
And, guys, they continue to put a lot of pressure on the interior defenders with their work down low.
Now here's Payne, covered by Mitchell. It's tipped, stolen by Len. Oh, a nice defensive play to disrupt the alley-oop. In the corner, it's Bridges. And it's Phoenix scoring again.
Unwilling to let up even for a moment. That's his killer instinct, just fanning the flames.
And that's what you love about him. He shows no mercy, even with a comfortable lead.
Here's Halliburton after Mikal Bridges' bucket. Here in the second quarter, we've played a little over 2.5 minutes now. There's the drive. Len with the block. And here is Harkless to the inside. And the dunk by Len.
Strong move to the 10, trying to get his guys going.
Hard not to get motivated, GA, right when your teammate makes that kind of play.
They needed that, and I love that he just didn't settle for the lay-in.
And the Suns call their first time out of the game. Chris, we see all these teams make all these moves to bring in big-time talent, but how important is chemistry between those players once they are sharing the same locker room?
Well, it's funny because chemistry doesn't show up on the stat sheet nor in analytics, but it's so essential. I mean, as a player, you need friends out there in the court. Guys that hold you accountable, support you, and some that you enjoy the journey.
And some changes here for the Kings. Harrison Barnes, he's checked in for Tristan Thompson. Buddy Hield comes in for Harkless. And De'Aaron Fox subbed in for Mitchell. A big group substitution here for Phoenix. Ayton, he's checked in for Saric. Crowder comes in for Bridges. Booker, he's checked in for Landry Shamet. And Paul's subbed in for Payne. And the shot is good from Johnson.
Sweet find there by Booker. All eyes on him with the ball, and Devin understands that. It has a nice feel for giving up the rock.
Now, here's Fox. Over Ayton. And with that shot, the Suns' lead is cut down now to just 8 on the basket from Fox.
And pro move there. Finds a way to gain some separation against the much taller defender.
Yeah, showing that short area skill allows him to create some space.
You almost have to assume he's going to knock those down when he is that open.
Ayton against Halliburton. No good. And Phoenix the other way now. Down low. And Crowder with the basket on the assist by Ayton. Crowder's got the lead up to 10 now for the Suns. Halliburton passes to Len. Kicks to Fox. Over Paul. No good off the back of the rim. Suns leading by 10. Oh, Ayton in position. Off with the layup. And here's Hield. He'll bring it up for Sacramento. On the wing, Barnes. Defended by Crowder. The wide open look here for Fox. Again, the miss by the Kings. The Suns have gone 5 of 8 from the floor here in the second quarter. Over 60% shooting. You know, Greg, thinking about De'Aaron Fox and what's next for him, we know how much he wants to get to the playoffs and contend.
Yeah, I mean, Fox doesn't just want to have impressive regular seasons. This guy, his goal is to get his squad to the postseason. And not only that, he wants a chance to win titles.
And the shot is good. The Phoenix lead has been cut down to 10 on the bucket from Hield.
Well executed play. Anytime you can get Hield something in rhythm off the catch, you've done your job.
Booker with no one around. Good, and Paul gets the assist. Booker's got 5 points now this quarter.
Guys, his consistency in terms of shooting has really helped them seize control.
Here's Halliburton. Lays it up and banks it in. Suns leading by 11. Inside. Land with the block. To the paint. Here's Barnes. And the dunk by Barnes.
He wasn't messing around on that finish. That's what I'm talking about. Barnes taking out all margin of error, throwing it down.
Outside Crowder. Another three for Phoenix.
Yeah, these defenders had better start closing down on shooter.
Fox with it. He's got 6. Looking to get it going. Kept alive. And the shot is good. The Phoenix lead has been cut down now to just 10 on the basket from Barnes.
Yeah, these defenders just look a bit overmatched, especially inside.
Paul passes to Booker.
Credit to D for not giving up on that play. He's a tough cover down low.
Fox against Paul. Shot from 12. No good on the shot. A bit long that time.
No doubt he's struggling right now from the field. Let's see if he can get it going this quarter.
On the wing, Booker. Here's the 3. And a great assist by Paul as that one goes in.
For 3.
Paul's got his 4th assist in this one. So the Kings call timeout. They're first. They've got to like what Devin Booker is doing in this one.
Oh, yeah, no question what they'll be talking about in this timeout. They need to figure out some way to slow him down.
Blitz section wants a free T-shirt.
Rashawn Holmes, he's checked in for Sacramento. Marvin Bagley comes in for Halliburton. Holmes against Ayton. Bagley. Another shot. He lays it in. Bagley's got 8 points.
Pretty much all of their buckets coming from inside the paint now.
Outside Crowder. Passes it to Paul. Ayton dishes to Paul. And the rejection by Holmes. Oh, Holmes in position. An emphatic LU jam.
Oh, yeah, we've seen the evolution of Fox as a passer. And with every pass like that, it's obvious how far he's come.
Ball against Fox. Throws it up high. And Ayton throws it down.
I love the play call. Ayton's a well-coordinated athlete. You know he has the reach. Give him a chance to go up and get it.
Now here's Barnes. It's Holmes, high post. And the pass to Hield. Shot is good off the back rim and in. 8 points for Buddy Hield.
Well, check out that assist. That's a pair of teammates that are clearly on the same page.
Pass to Booker. Some nice ball movement here by the Suns. Johnson with it. Pass to Ayton. Outside Crowder. Shot clock at 6. Paul for 3. Another 3 for Phoenix.
And they're getting their points now almost exclusively from the triple. 4 of their last 5 makes are from beyond the arc.
Now here's Hield. He's got 8. Left side Bagley. To the middle. Here's Fox. Rebound by the Suns.
He's gone off the rails this quarter. And it's a bad time to do it. I mean, with their needing to fight from behind.
Johnson against Hield. And stolen by Ayton. Now Booker. He's got 20. Passes it to Ayton. Good. And a nice assist from Booker. Booker's got 3 assists tonight.
Assists like that have typified their effort today. Terrific ball movement.
Here's Holmes. Paul grabs the board. Phoenix leading by 14. To the inside.
2 minutes remaining in the first
He kicks to Booker.
2 minutes.
He hits the back iron and sinks the shot. Booker's got 10 points in the quarter.
And he's starting to show that killer instinct this quarter, looking to extend the lead.
And it's Bagley in the corner. They get it back. No good again that time. Phoenix has gone 7 of 10 shooting from three-point land tonight. Excellent numbers from outside. Another one falls for Phoenix. There's 1:26 left here in the second. They could use a big shot here to get this offense going.
Too many empty possessions. Right now, they need a basket.
And Fox gets it to go.
This is the next step for Fox. I mean, he's sharpening his outside shot. He's becoming a major threat from there.
Paul outside. Offline with his 3.
He's been off the mark, but somehow he hasn't held them back as a team.
Hield kicks to Barnes. And there's the drive. That one doesn't go. Good work defensively by Crowder. Inside. And he's fouled pretty hard on that shot, but he's got the chance to pick up the points at the line. It's going to go on De'Aaron Fox.
Such an active shooter. Love how Booker gets defenders to try and be physical with him.
And this is his second trip to the line in the game.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
He misses the free throw.
Wow. What, did he have something in his eye on that shot?
Maybe. Some changes for Sacramento. Harkless comes in for Harrison Barnes. And it's Mitchell in for De'Aaron Fox. And for the Suns, Sharch checked in for DeAndre Ayton. Bridges comes in for Johnson. And Cameron Payne subbed in for Chris Paul. He hits the second from the line.
An accurate shooter from all areas of the floor. Booker has the confidence needed to dominate on offense.
Now, here's Holmes. Now the dish to Mitchell. Shoots over Payne, and the shot falls short this time.
That's a break for the D right there. I mean, he takes advantage of open looks inside more often than not.
Crowder kicks to Booker. Six on the shot clock. Off target. That was a little heat check. Got it off in time, and that one released in time, but no good. And so it's Phoenix in command with a 16-point lead as the buzzer sounds. They have been sharp from beyond the arc, putting on a terrific three-point shooting display. And a chance now to send it over to David Aldridge, standing by courtside. David.
Thanks, Kevin. Chris, a very effective first half. What are you seeing that allows you to attack them so effectively?
Well, one of these games is very up-tempo, fast-paced, and, if they just run, I have fun, assisting and passing them the ball, so it's a fun game for me.
Game's easy when you play downhill. Thanks, Chris. Back to you, Kevin.
Thanks for the great interview, David, and we'll be back for the third quarter of basketball following halftime.
And now, the 2K Sports Halftime Show.
Devin Booker had it going on in the first quarter. He had 25 points, 4 rebounds, and 3 assists. Kenny, let's start with you. What did you think about the Suns?
They obviously crushed it from deep. They were firing it from every angle and kept hitting the target. I mean, look at the score. Obviously, a lot of things went right with them, but that's a big one.
Shaq, how do you think Sacramento played?
It's their defense that's put them in this spot. Giving up easy looks all over the place. It's like they don't have even a game plan in place. Check out the field goal before they get it out. No, that's not going to cut it, honey. I don't even want to talk about it no more.
And as we dive into the second half, we'll find out if the next two quarters are any different from the first two. So far, it has been a runaway. You know, guys, Devin Booker has been exceptional here.
Man, he's been running wild on them through that first half. Absolute dynamite on offense.
And as they can't slow him down, you know what you do? Keep feeding them and feeding them and feeding them. This is the right game plan.
Well, we've got a second half of basketball for you. We think it's going to be pretty good. A big comeback, though, is needed for this game to be competitive, and it probably has to happen quickly. And now let's check out the lineups courtesy of Gatorade, all fueled up and ready to go for the second half of basketball.
First team foul.
On Phoenix, looking who they've got on the floor. Up and forward, they'll have Bridges and Crowder. The star backcourt of Paul and Booker are out there, and it's Ayton in at the 5 spot. And it's the Kings with the ball. They trail by 16. The pass to Fox. Clock at 6. Barnes outside from deep three-point range. Rebounded by DeAndre Ayton. Ayton's got 4 rebounds now tonight. Ayton is a player who, Greg, occasionally shoots a 3, but it's still a developing part of his game.
Yeah, you know, not the best numbers from outside. Does it to keep teams honest, but it's a far-fetched to say he can stretch a defense.
Here's Hield following the basket by DeAndre Ayton. Fox passes to Holmes. Rebound by the Suns. Ayton's got 6 rebounds here tonight to the paint. And Crowder gets it to go on the assist by Ayton. Crowder's got 7 points.
At 6'7", Jay Crowder weighs as much as some centers. He's built for contact.
Hield against Booker. Here's Hield, and the shot goes in. He's got 10. First minute and a half of basketball here in the third quarter. Pass to Ayton. Shoots over Holmes. Second shot opportunity. And foul on the shot. He'll shoot 2 at the free throw line.
That's his second.
It's going to go on Rashawn Holmes.
First team.
An absolute beast inside. Love how Ayton uses his size to draw these fouls.
2 shots.
Free throw drops for Ayton.
And you just have to be enticed by the skill set of Ayton, a 7'1" behemoth who plays with a lot of physicality and skill on both ends.
So he makes 1 of 2 as the second one misses. And you look at Harrison Barnes shooting, it's clear he's all about efficiency.
He wants to make the most out of every touch, and he's doing just that by shooting consistently. He's clearly put in the work to dial in his shot and limit wasted opportunities.
And here's Crowder following the three-pointer by Buddy Hield. They get a hand on it. Fox with the steal. And now Sacramento on the break. And on our sideline, our reporter David Aldridge.
Thank you, Kevin. Well, the three-point shot of Mikal Bridges seemed to abandon him early in his NBA career. Coach Monty Williams said he developed a hitch in his release. Bridges got in the lab with the coaching staff, changing his shot midway through season 2. And the results speak for themselves. Guys?
He had a career year shooting, that's for sure. I admire his work ethic. D.A., thank you. The first one falls.
And with Chris Paul, he makes this team work, gets the most out of his teammates, and has done that wherever he's played.
And he makes both free throws. As you said, Paul's teams often overachieve in the standings.
People still underestimate his impact. Sets up and improves his guys as well as anyone, and he's the engine to this whole operation.
Now here's Barnes. Just 5 to shoot. Here's Fox. And the call will be against Marvin Bagley.
Marvin Bagley.
That's foul number 2 for him.
Personal foul. Second team foul.
Suns leading by 18. Booker outside. Pass to Paul. Ayton inside. Covered by Hield. And that one's good, Ayton.
They are just killing them on the interior.
Sacramento's gone 1 of 2 from beyond the arc since coming out of the break. Nobody near Barnes. Sinks the three-pointer. Barnes has got his 3rd bucket of the night.
Rise and fire. I mean, this is the mindset of Barnes. You can see why.
DeAndre Ayton.
And Ayton throws it down.
Oh, great flow to that possession. 2 players totally in sync with each other.
Now a timeout called by Sacramento. Sacramento making some changes. Alex Len's checked in for Rashawn Holmes. Thompson comes in for Marvin Bagley. Halliburton subbed in for Buddy Hield. And Phoenix also making a switch. Landry Shamet's checked in for Booker. Now, here's Fox. He's got 9. Driving inside.
Oh, you see that?
De'Aaron Fox with the dunk.
Nasty. Fox has that fearless mentality. Gets up for a point.
Let's take another look at the staunch defense during that mobile 1 block.
And guys, that is lockdown defense at its finest. Going right at the shot and then able to knock it away.
Bridges against Barnes. Bridges inside. Land with the block. Halliburton outside. Down low. Trying to get open is Thompson. And it's Land. That time on the assist by Halliburton.
He's the one trying to keep them in this game. A tremendous individual effort.
Oh, Ayton in position. Up high to stuff the alley-oop.
He's one of the greatest passers in the history of the league. I mean, Paul is top 10 on the all-time assist list.
To the paint. Keeps it alive.
Give credit where credit is due right there. A terrific assist.
And here are the Suns now. They led the game at 1 point by 20. Now here's Paul. He's got 8. And they pick up 2.
Chris Paul.
Paul's got 10 points.
You can't keep CP3 down. I mean, even when you body him up.
Fox feeling it out a bit. Here's Thompson. And he finishes nicely on the layup.
I love it. He's working the ball down low. Always a good plan of attack.
Suns leading by 15. Passes to Paul. In the corner, it's Bridges. Good, and Paul gets the assist.
Bridges.
13 points in the game.
3 points.
And I've been impressed with the unselfishness, but also getting guys the ball where they can do something with it.
Yeah, he's just not giving the ball up. He's passing with a purpose, and it's leading to scores.
I mean, he makes plays like that in his sleep. The game is just far too easy.
Halliburton with the steal. And Fox with a clear path to the basket. Count it, good.
He's got the hot hand right now. As long as he can keep getting open, they've got to keep feeding him.
For Phoenix, they've gone 7 of 10 on their field goal attempts here in the third. Now here's Paul. He's got 10. The kick out to Crowder. Bridges attacking. Len with the block. And the ball goes out of bounds. Last touch by Len. Maurice Harkless is checked in for Sacramento. And Phoenix also making a switch. Sharge is checked in. Clock at 4. Here's Bridges. Goes back up. Trying to get open is Crowder. Sharge, that's good. Sharge has got 6.
Saric is such a gritty player in the offensive end. I mean, he's showing how determined he is to snag the second chance opportunities.
Now, here is Halliburton. He has 7. Three-pointer. Good, and a nice assist from Fox. Fox has got 4 assists now tonight.
Well, that's almost a sure thing when you leave him that wide open on the perimeter. I mean, that's his sweet spot.
Paul against Fox. Paul can't get it to go. The Kings trail by 13. Barnes passes to Halliburton. And here is Fox. He's got 15. Over Sharge, and the Kings check on 2 more.
And there's a pattern starting to take shape here. They're working it inside and getting good shots from close range.
Here's Paul. And the Suns get it back. Over Thompson, and he wills that one in, sinking right through off the back iron.
That's just an excellent mid-range shooter. Once Paul gets any kind of airspace, he's taking the shot.
Thompson against Sharge. Thompson dishes to Fox. Basket good. Fox has got 19 points.
And he's clearly led the way offensively. The question is, can they ride him and get back into it?
Shamet the pass to Paul. He feeds it to Sharge. 2 free throws coming up, and they call the shooting foul.
That's his
unpredictable nature of Saric. I mean, it helps him on this end. He's great at forcing the issue and getting these fouls.
And a moment here to take a look at the scoring breakdown for the Suns.
If you want to see how efficient the offense is running, a great stat to look at is points off assist. And they've gotten a ton of assists throughout this game.
Yeah, but they also never seem to get cold from mid-range. Just kept hitting those shots with consistency.
And the first one drops.
Well, I just like the all-around game Saric possesses. I mean, it translates well this day and age. He's a big man who can do it all. Score, pass, rebound, defend. He's tough.
Catching up on the changes for Sacramento. Buddy Hield, he's checked in for Maurice Harkless. And it's Mitchell in for De'Aaron Fox. Phoenix also making some changes. Johnson comes in for Crowder. And Cameron Payne subbed in for Landry Shamet.
Boy, he's got a great stroke from the line. That's not something we can say about all the league's big guys.
Halliburton with it. He's got 10. Five on the clock. Tries it from the top of the key. Phoenix grabs the miss. Paul left side. Got a hand on it. Barnes against Paul. Now here's Barnes. Guarded closer. And he drops in the layup off the glass.
Oh, the muscle and focus on display right there. Barnes, not easy trying to distract him from there.
Paul with the ball. Now defended by Mitchell. And it's Paul missing. The Kings trail by 11. Halliburton drives in. And with that one, the lead is trimmed to single digits.
Oh, no doubt that Buddy Hield can shoot with the best of. It's encouraging watching him share the wealth as well.
And when Sacramento took Tyrese Halliburton 12th overall in the 2020 draft, they expected him to contribute right away. And Tyrese delivered, winning NBA Rookie of the Month in his first 2 months in the league.
And so it's Thompson with it. He'll bring it up for the Kings. Here's Barnes. Misses from close range. Phoenix leading by 9. Paul passes to Johnson. And it's Johnson with the jam.
Oh, he just punches that one down with a fury.
He rubs it in a little deeper with the hanging finish. Such a calming influence on the floor. Halliburton plays great, way older than his age.
And remember, Halliburton spent 2 years in college. Most of the time we see one-and-done guys, but that second year can do wonders for your career. I stayed for the full 4 years, and that extra experience went a long way. And with that 3, his second of the half, he's equaled his total rate.
Halliburton outside. Here's Mitchell. Here's Thompson, and Thompson throws it down.
Look, Thompson's getting after it. A highly skilled offensive rebounder and crashes with power.
Now here's Payne. He's covered by Halliburton. 58 seconds left to play in the third. Here's Paul. Here's Sharge, and he uses the glass on the layup. Sharge has got 10 points in the game.
And that's just sheer will. I mean, even when you body Sarge, I mean, he stays after it and tries to score.
Johnson against Halliburton. 6 for 10 with that shot going in. That's a good game for a lot of guys. Suns leading by 12. 32 seconds left in the third quarter of the game. Now here's Payne. Defense right on him. Kicks it out to Johnson. Another 3 for Phoenix.
Surprised everyone by passing out of his shot. What a fantastic dish.
Poked away. And wrestling for it there, but no one has possession. We'll have a jump ball. And so here's Phoenix. Paul against Mitchell. And foul on the shot, so he'll get a chance at the line. It's going to go on Davion Mitchell.
Love how determined Paul is inside. He's skilled at figuring out ways to pick up contact.
He's gone 2 for 2 at the line so far. The first free throw is good.
Yeah, and the leadership Paul brings to his team is so incredibly important. I mean, his teammates really rally behind him.
And both free throws good from Paul. Here's Mitchell. That's a 2 from Hield. And it's in after a nice bounce off the right side. Hield's got 15. And so it's Phoenix riding a 15-point lead at the end of the quarter. They've had such great ball movement and shot selection, and it's led to a terrific field goal percentage. And we'll be right back after this. And it's time to bring up the State Farm assist of the game.
And he sliced the D wide open with this feed. They had no chance to prevent that basket.
No, it's quick decision making. You see a guy open, you can't hesitate. That's an outstanding play right there.
And there may not be a lot of drama down the stretch as we head into the fourth quarter, but stranger things have happened. Backcourt guard pair is Mitchell next to Halliburton. Bagley and Holmes sharing the post duties. And it's Hield in at the 3 spot. That's the 5 out there for the Kings. Now here's Booker. The pass to Paul. To the inside. Here's Johnson. And the call on the shot that sends him to the line.
And as a team, they're hovering around the high 80s from the free throw line. They've gotten better as the game has gone along, which is exactly what you want to see.
2 shots.
First free throw is good.
And one difference this have is that when they get to the line, they're converting.
And Johnson drops them both. The Kings trail by 17. Halliburton passes to Holmes. Dishes it to Mitchell. To Holmes. Just 4 to shoot. Halliburton. That one a tad off line to the right, but drops in for him. Halliburton's got 9 points here in the second half. Pass to Booker. 60 seconds off the clock here in the fourth. And the rejection by Holmes. Here's Hield. Saric grabs the board. Saric has got 4 rebounds in this game. Paul looking around. Out to the right wing. To the middle. Here's Bridges, and it's slammed in by Bridges.
Oh, that's some skill on that assist. I mean, the timing has to be perfect on a lead pass.
Mitchell passes to Holmes. Halliburton outside. Second minute off the clock now in the fourth. Excellent D there by Johnson. Paul goes in. Good. A nice assist from Booker. Booker's got 4 assists in the game. And here's Hield. He'll bring it up for Sacramento. 19-point game. Pass to Mitchell. Back to Halliburton. Kicks to Mitchell from deep. He can't get that one to fall. And Phoenix the other way now. Passes it to Saric. Trying to get open is Johnson. The shot by Saric, no good. Inside, here's Bagley. A second chance effort. Holmes trying to free himself up. Can't connect from short range. Ball against Bagley. Here's Booker. And that one hits back iron. The Kings trail by 19. Left side, Halliburton. Mitchell kicks to Hield. Feeds it to Bagley. No good on that one. Excellent D there by Johnson. Suns leading by 19 points. Halliburton with the steal. Mitchell in the corner. And a little over 3.5 minutes in the books so far here in the fourth. Count that one.
Oh, forget about three-pointers. Give me a look from right in tight. I'll take it all day long.
Phoenix calls timeout. Like the 12th overall pick back in 2020, Chris, Tyrese Halliburton was ready to play in the league from day one.
Well, that's what you get when you take a guy like Tyrese. He played 2 years in college. Rarity these days. And this game is made for the league. A long guard, 6'5", handle the rock, pass it, shoot it. He's just a quality all-around player.
De'Aaron Fox is checked in for Mitchell. And for the Suns, DeAndre Ayton comes in for Saric, and it's Crowder in for Cameron Johnson. Ayton kicks to Paul. Booker outside. In the corner, it's Bridges. Phoenix, no good that time either. The Kings trail by 17. Now Holmes. Halliburton outside. He dishes it to Fox. Back to Halliburton. Good, and a nice assist from Fox. Fox has got assist number 5 here tonight.
He's been fantastic, but he can't do it all by himself. Some of the other guys need to lighten the load and step up.
Now here's Crowder. He kicks to Booker. The turnaround. A new 14 for the Suns. Bridges outside. Back to Ayton. And Ayton gets double teamed. Bridges, no one around him. And the three ball is good. Bridges has got 21 in the game.
And they've gotten very aggressive on the offensive glass here in the second half, getting a lot of second chance points.
Fox dishes to Bagley. Back to Fox. Down low, Halliburton, and he floats in for the easy 2. Credit the assist on that one.
Oh, he's been as dependable as he always is. He can't do it all by himself.
Paul passes to Booker. And Chris Paul the bucket on the assist by Booker. Booker's got his 5th assist in this one. The Kings trail by 18. Outside, Fox. To the paint, here's Bagley. Uses the glass to finish the layup. 10 points from Marvin Bagley.
He's moving to be so elusive there. Bagley moves well and decisively in the pick and rolls.
Paul against Holmes. Bridges trying to free himself up. And so it looks like the Suns will retain possession here.
Phoenix ball.
And the Kings making a change here. Barnes is checked in. On defense, the Kings. They trail by 16. 6 to shoot. Here's Bridges. And oh, he blocked it and deflects off the backboard. Booker against Halliburton. And he goes big with the dunk right over DeAndre Ayton.
Just so fast. I mean, it's like trying to stop a train when he's coming in for the slam.
Booker outside. There's the pass to Bridges. Now the feed to Ayton. It's good. And that's 15 points for DeAndre Ayton.
How about this turnaround? He played a fringe role in the first half, and now he's the man for them.
Now here's Fox. Pass to Barnes. From deep. Good, and a nice assist from Fox.
And he is starting to turn it on now after that slow start.
Ball against Fox. And he could not get that one to go. Out of contact, and he'll go to the line for 2.
And that puts him right around 90 from the free throw line. Really good work here in the second half.
Chris Paul at the line for 2.
First one falls for him.
That's what they want to see from him, attacking, getting whistles, and maybe causing some foul trouble.
And both free throws good from Paul.
And you really have to like what they're doing at the line in this half. Free throw percentage now up around 92%.
Here's Fox. Outside, Bagley. Knocked loose. Holmes can't get it to go in.
I don't know if it's been the main factor, but this off night has definitely been one factor here.
Kicks it out to Paul. On the wing, Booker.
It's been a really tough quarter for him. I mean, he cannot get his shots to drop.
Holmes passes to Fox. The kick out to Barnes. Holmes trying to free himself up.
Tremendous at anticipating when shots are going up. Ayton is outstanding at protecting the rim.
Bagley with the block. Halliburton passes to Barnes. To the inside. Here's Bagley. Second chance shot and blocked. That one goes careening off the glass. Ayton inside. Covered by Barnes. And that one's good, Ayton. Ayton's got 4 points now in the quarter. Fox against Paul. Outside, Fox. Pass to Barnes. Here's Bagley. And it goes out of bounds. Last touch by Paul. Buddy Hield, he's checked in for Sacramento.
Into the lineup for your Kings, Buddy Hield.
Three-pointer Bagley. And it's Devin Booker with the rebound. Booker's got 6 rebounds here tonight.
And he's really trying to get them back into it, but the results just have not been there.
Paul's shot is off. The Kings trail by 17. Three-pointer Hield hits the three-point bomb. Hield's got 10 points here in the second half.
One of the most lethal shooters in the league. All Hield needs is a little daylight, and he's set.
Paul kicks to Booker. Pass to Ayton. Looks for Paul. Hits it to him. Banked in off the glass. That's now 22 points for Chris Paul.
When you allow good scorers to get uncontested shots at the rim, no wonder you're losing.
Yeah. Horrible effort. It appears they may be on the brink of giving up. Oh, even from that range, the floater is one of the toughest shots in the game.
Booker looking around. The pass to Paul. Paul can't get that one to fall. And so it's Bagley with it. He brings it up for the Kings. It's a 14-point game. Ayton against Fox to the middle. Here's Hield. Count the bucket. And he's got a free throw coming up as well.
Able to complete the play, but he's showing some strength, physically and mentally.
That's his second personal foul. First team foul. At the line for your Kings, Buddy Hield, shooting 1.
One shot.
We've got 1:23 left in the fourth quarter. Booker against Hield. Booker dishes to Paul. Tries again, and he lays it up and in. Paul's got 10 points in the quarter.
Late in the game, up big, they continue to attack.
And it's not about running up to score. It's about closing the door on any kind of comeback.
Oh, such a beautiful pass to set that one.
Yeah, the pass might have been pretty, but the finish was angry.
And now as the clock ticks down, this is going to end up as a solid victory here for the Suns.
And the big difference here was accuracy from three-point range.
And once they started sinking shots, it really stretched out the D and created other opportunities. And anytime they got space, they seemed to just knock down another triple.
And it'll go down as their first official win of the new year. And guys, one of the steady and outstanding players putting in another impressive performance. It was a big-time outing for Chris Paul.
What a teammate he was tonight, setting guys up for layups and open jumpers on what seemed like every possession.
Here's Crowder after the basket by Rashawn Holmes. Great D that time from Bagley.
I think it's safe to call this one a wrap.
Yeah, the game got away from them, but hopefully they've learned some things, and hopefully they'll be able to make some adjustments next time.
And Phoenix can just let the clock run down here. Paul against Fox. Paul outside. And so it's Phoenix easily grabbing this one. This was a very strong showing for him, Greg. Not necessarily a runaway win, but one they'll feel very good about.
And let's face it, anytime you can go on the road and win in the fashion they did, you have to feel good about it. Really an outstanding effort all the way around.
And we've got David Aldridge standing by on our sideline with the player of the game. David, it's all yours.
Thanks, Kevin. Chris, what does a win like this do for you at this time of the season?
Hopefully it gives us a little momentum. We got a tough stretch coming up. We got our back-to-back next week, so hopefully it just gives us a little momentum.
We'll see if you can keep it going again. Thanks, Chris. Back to you, Kevin.
All right, David, thank you. Well, folks, that's going to do it for now. For David Aldridge, Greg Anthony, and Chris Webber, this is Kevin Harlan thanking you for watching the NBA on 2K Sports. So long.